So Masters Vlog week 3. So we got a wee bit of progress, not progress as fast as I'd like, but still got a wee bit to go. So I've done my beat sheets now, so I've got A story, B story and C story and they're starting to take place. I just need to kind of go into scene by scene next and character development of where that's going to go next, but I know the basis of the story and the journey that will be taken through the story now. So I've been doing quite a lot of research and really kind of interesting areas. So one of them is looking at wind farms, that's been interesting, reading about wind farms a lot in like rural areas, so that's interesting. As well as I googled my village Lairg to find a picture of my mother, so at the sheep sale, so that was interesting. She's very happy to be on the internet as well as TV, so that's kept her going. As well as it's all about bank closures and post office closures and all these kind of things that in a city don't really matter, but for them that's a big issue, so it's kind of things like that I could add in, like little comments about the post office closing or whatever. So yeah, as well as that I was looking today at commissioning documents, so it's basic, because this is a TV pilot, you'd just seen how long an episode would be. So for BBC it would be like 29 minutes, but for Channel 4 and ITV it'd be less, about 22-23 minutes. But it's interesting to see that for Channel 4 they actually had less adverts, so their programmes actually run for longer. Mainly it's by like 30 seconds, but it's a longer programme, so that's what they're looking for. So yeah, did a bit more character development this week, and just it's been quite a long week, but still got a lot to do. Don't feel like I'm moving that quickly, but I am moving in a direction. So as in on Thursday, and did a lot of spider diagrams to describe what research I need to do, where each story is going, and a bit on where I'm reading. So that was more on the academic side, which is probably where I struggle more than the actual doing it, because it's less fun. So yeah, so Friday I was going to be productive and I ended up flooding my kitchen, so that day was like put out there. So spent the last 2 days in the library, yesterday in Paisley, today in Ayr. So they both became a bit more productive until Laura came along and gave me gin. But so they've got there, and I did a focus group for Daniel on the uni, so had a few little distractions, but been able to use like stuff like the Hero's Journey and the Blake Snyder beat sheet to kind of put everything together and just be a bit more deeper into the idea of writing and getting the story as right as possible before I write the script, so there's no like plot holes, there's no there's a nice flow to it and everything's there. Yeah, so I've got shout outs, so I put into the group chat the first 3 to reply, we get a shout out. So that is Adam, Ed and Laura. I'm sorry to everyone else, you know who you are, who's pretty upset about it. I'm sorry. And also to Mary, to get better soon, and to Daniel for letting me into your focus group. Hope that all goes well. So yeah, to another week of Masterness.